For those times when you're a Magic player and you've been reading a lot of Greek mythology and you've been studying a lot of Greek mythology and you've been playing other Greek games, thank the gods, there's Theros. Hey everybody, I am joining you today to open up one of our last remaining pre-release packs of Theros Beyond Death. Now this particular set, we looked it up today, and there were only, I think, 5 planeswalkers in Theros. So most of the value is in gods and demigods, and as you may recall if you watched any of our other videos, I am in the process of building an EDH god deck. And I am hopeful that we get a couple real treats in this particular pack right here. Spin down die. We're doing really well with these. Got quite a collection of them. We'll be able to have all kinds of magic mayhem up in the Hayloft. Oh, I forgot. We got the pre-release card here. Underworld Breach is actually a really good card. Gives all the non-land permanents in your graveyard escape. So that one's a real treat. We got our code. Got a nice collection of those going on too. And a tab. And we are going to open up 6 packs. And hope, like I said, to get some gods. Let's see what this holds for us. So obviously we're still working through some pre-release packs. We're getting used to this setup, trying to get to the right place where we need to. And, oh, I forgot how these were set up. So let's, actually, I can't get this to focus quite right now. Maybe because it's so dark outside the Hayloft that this is just deciding that this is what it's going to look at. All right, we'll get underway. Come on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Hero of the Nyxborn. Bronzehide Lion. Yeah, that's a definite meh. And a foil Soul Reaper of Mogus. And these interesting, very interesting lands. Time will tell. They're kind of like Pokemon lands a little bit. The foil ones look really cool. The non-foil, they lose a little bit of excitement for me. Actually, I'm going to put that rare down here. Pack 2. A Thassa's Oracle. I think we pulled one of these on our last Theros Beyond Death video. It's actually the most expensive rare in the deck. It does some awesome things. It's got a couple win conditions built right into it. So I'm going to count that as if it were a mythic. I'm going to put it up there right next to our Underworld Breach. An island card and a token. Pack 3. If we were going to get a rare, I'll take Thassa's Oracle. Every time. So anyways, the 5 planeswalkers in this set, 2 of them are Elspeth, 1 of them is Calyx, and 2 of them are Ashiok. So really, not a lot of variation in terms of what we're getting. Field of Ruin. Oh, a little bit of land hate going on here. Ashiok's Erasure. Exile target spell. Your opponents can't cast spells with the same name as the exiled card. Not great in Commander. Pretty decent standard card. Halfway through this pre-release pack, and we're still waiting on a mythic. Or just anything really exciting. A little bit of spice here wouldn't hurt. Pharika Spawn, Underworld Dreams, Erebos Intervention, another rare to add to our growing pile. So far, fairly underwhelming pre-release pack. Did get the Thassa's Oracle, Underworld Breach, and a foil promo card. But not seeing any of the spice that I personally was hoping for. Hydra's Growth and the Hound of Aetherios. That's it. That's it. We got one more shot right here. One more shot. All right. Let's see how we're doing here. Try not to ruin my mojo. Furious Rise. Holy crud. All right. So I guess if we were going to get stuck with only rare cards, that we'd get 2 Thassa's Oracle, sweet, and an Underworld Breach. No gods, no demigods, no mythics whatsoever. 1 foil. This is the era where we had turned the page into collector sets. We hadn't quite gotten into set boosters. And I was expecting a few more foils, but hey, we'll take what we got. And it's just fun to open these suckers, to hear the crinkle of the container, to see what shows up. And I don't know, I was talking to one of my sons earlier today, and really, as investments go, collectible card games is a pretty steady Eddie market to be in. Whether you're looking at singles, whether you're looking at sealed product, if you were lucky enough to get into Magic back in the 90s when it started, those products are astronomical. They're through the roof. If you've got sealed product, holy cow. You could sell a box and buy a car. You could sell a bunch of alphas and probably buy a house. Those amounts are not unheard of. And especially with Magic in the reserve list, it's impressive some of the amounts that these cards are going for. They are just printed paper. But then, in the past 12 to 18 months, all CCGs have gotten a little bit more traction, whether it's your Pokemon, whether it's Flesh and Blood, just some of these little startup card games. People are playing them and people are buying them to throw on the shelf and see what happens, see if they appreciate. It'd be really interesting to see over the next decade or two what goes on with all of these different brands, and then what happens with those brands that we know and that we love and we trust from the times of antiquity when we were growing up. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a short one, but hey, small pack to open. If you enjoyed what you saw, go ahead and hit the like button down at the bottom. Tell your friends, have them check us out. We're hoping to branch out into some different types of videos soon and test the waters. You'll have to tune in to see what that looks like. That's all I got for today. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.